Welcome to PVT Express News. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our news today includes the following content. A little apology from our family members. This is definitely the sentence that Songyun hates the most in her life. Are you just gone? My son will spend the new year in prison. On the last day of 2018, when everyone was preparing to welcome the new year, Songyun received a heartbreaking news. Songyun's mother and friends met on New Year's Eve. Unexpectedly, they encountered a sudden accident on the road. They were hit and seriously injured by a rich second-generation drunk driver. The three fell in a pool of blood. The rich second generation was scared and drove away. Later, Tanmu was sent to the hospital by kind passers-by. But because the best rescue time was missed, he only persisted in the intensive care unit for 23 days. He left the world forever in the cry of his daughter. Although the other two people saved their lives, they were also seriously injured. One victim was left with lifelong disabilities. The pregnant daughter-in-law was overworked because of taking care of the hospitalized elderly. She miscarried and lost the twins she had conceived with great difficulty. A car accident caused several families to fall apart. Who knew that the driver Ma and his family had no regrets? Even after Songyun's mother passed away, Ma's father asked him to give up pursuing Ma's responsibility and blamed him for letting his beloved son spend the new year in prison. This made Songyun furious and she became more determined to appeal to the end and let Ma receive the punishment he deserved. The case dragged on for a year and 8 months. The trial was live broadcasted and watched by tens of millions of netizens online. Songyun choked up and cried several times when talking about her mother. The driver Ma was still nonchalant during the trial and even used various physical discomforts to interfere with the court. Finally, he was sentenced to 6 years in prison. He paid 920,000 yuan in compensation to Songyun and others. No matter how much money he had, it couldn't bring back a life. The money was donated directly to charity by Songyun to help more people in need. It was miserable enough to experience the pain of losing her mother. But she didn't expect that something happened afterwards. It almost made Songyun collapse. Her mother was hit. Songyun was accused of being unfilial for meeting with the opposite sex secretly. Teacher, he told the truth in one sentence. After Songyun's mother was hit and died, many netizens sympathized with him. But at this time, a photo of Songyun when her mother was hospitalized suddenly circulated on the internet. Looking at the sweet smile on Songyun's face in the photo, the netizens who were very sweet were furious. They put away their sympathy and scolded Songyun for being an unfilial daughter. Your mother was like that at that time. How could you still have the mood to talk and laugh with a man and go out on a date? Some even accused her of owing her mother's car accident to hype and profit from her. She was simply crazy. The public opinion changed drastically for a while. Some netizens who were led by the rhythm criticized Songyun in various ways. Facing these bad words, Songyun didn't know how to clarify. It was not until he was a guest on the Longing for Life that the kind-hearted teacher he took the initiative to clarify the truth for him on the show. It was equivalent to him walking in the hospital throughout the Spring Festival. He had passed away. Some time ago, the first news about him was that he was photographed having dinner with Oh Hao. He and Oh Hao went to dinner with friends on New Year's Day. He was not with Oh Hao. In fact, before his mother's accident, they said that his mother was sick during the Spring Festival and he was going out on a date. Netizens only then knew it is said that the unscrupulous media maliciously tampered with the mealtime of Songyun and Oh Hao for the sake of popularity. Songyun has been scolded for being an unfilial daughter for so long, but she is really innocent. In fact, Songyun's family is not rich. But as an only child, she has always been spoiled at home. Her parents love her very much. As long as she wants something, they will sell everything they have to give it to her. When she wanted to act, her parents gritted their teeth and paid the high tuition fees to send her to Beijing Film Academy. Now Songyun has become a big star, but her beloved mother is gone. When talking about her mother on the show, Songyun again she couldn't help crying. She said her biggest wish for the new year was to dream of her mother. She wanted her mother to be her daughter in the next life. She wanted to take care of her and protect her. After slowly getting over the pain of losing her mother, Songyun returned to work. With her sweet baby face, she played in many popular dramas such as In the Name of Family. The transformation of her career started when she played the role of a fool in The Legend of Jinhuan when she was 20 years old. She impressed Zhang Xiaolong with a video of eating. How interesting is the story behind the role of Songyun in The Legend of Jinhuan? In 2010, Songyun, who was only 20 years old, was dragged by her agent to the crew of empresses in the palace for an interview. At that time, she had just graduated from Beijing Film Academy for a year. As a rookie, she didn't even know the name of director Zhang Xiaolong. Instead, it was the lead actress Sun Li that attracted his attention. Because the whole family liked Sun Li very much, Songyun felt that being able to act with Sun Li would bring honor to her parents. With this idea in mind, she went to the hotel where the crew was located. But when she saw the beautiful girl standing in the corridor, she felt that her hope was slim. Fortunately, Songyun had a baby face and a kind of restless temperament. Director Zhang Xiaolong saw her at first sight and thought that she was quite suitable for the pure ears in the script. He decided to let him audition again. Coincidentally, Songyun was still busy filming another drama at that time and couldn't take a leave. She could only ask her agent to borrow it for her. The script recorded a morale segment outdoors. That segment happened to be a scene in the play where Chun'er was eating cakes and talking to Shenhuan. Songyun was originally a foodie. The cakes bought by her agent were delicious. She ate more and more happily. That kind of happy and cute the look. Director Zhang Xiaolong, who watched the video, was impressed and immediately decided to let him play Chun'er. Although Songyun was already 20 years old at the time. But her natural baby face. Let her play the 14-year-old Chun'er without any sense of disobedience. Director Zhang even thought that it would be better if her cheeks were a little fatter so that she could experience Chun'er's baby fat and cuteness. After the filming of the drama started, the dishes that other actors faced were mostly props, but the ones in front of Tan Songyun were all edible. He kept eating throughout the drama and was so happy after the filming. Empresses in the palace. After the explosion, Tan Songyun also became popular with the likable character Chun-er. This gave her more acting opportunities. She completely bid farewell to the life of a minor role. With her baby face, Tan Songyun initially played mostly youth idol dramas. Her partners were Wu Lei, Lu Haoran, and other male actors younger than her. She was also given the title of a floor sweeper. Now that he is over 30, he has begun to slowly transform and play in workplace dramas such as Towards the Wind. Do you like the female pilot he played? What other roles have you seen him play? What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.